How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is another flavor in a 3-flavor lineup that I was fortunate enough to be able to do a review set on. As you all know, I am trying to condense the amount of time that each of my videos are to make them a little bit easier to watch, because I do know long videos are harder to sit through fully. So I am trying to shorten the time frame on each video and devote the entire video to a specific flavor to give you a little bit better understanding of that flavor and a little bit of the company. However, I do know that it does extend the amount of time it takes me to get through various lines and companies and juices and things like that. So it does take time. Just bear with me. I am doing the best that I can with that. Now, with that, the company that we are talking about is Virginia Vape Co. Right there. Kind of cool. I like the polygonal design on the fox head. But Virginia Vape Co. They do have a website, virginiavapeco.com. They are on Instagram. They are on Facebook as well. Definitely check them out. Now, there are a few things about this company that are actually really, really impressive, just to know the amount of dedication that they are putting into their company and what they feel they want to do to enhance and promote, vaping as a whole. If you go to their website, this is all listed on there. It's very informative. It's actually really, really cool. Just taking a couple of seconds to read. For instance, they have experts in the pharmaceutical and nutraceutical industries that combined all together have over 72 years of experience. So it's not people that just got a degree. It's not people that just started messing around with this saying, oh, hey, let me see what I can do with this. The experience is there, the knowledge is there, the capability is there, and it shows in what they're doing and what they're promoting. They do follow all good manufacturing processes. They do have batch numbers to where all the batches of flavors start at, so that they know, what came from where, and keep track of things like that to ensure, it's more just like a quality control. With an extra step. So it's just basically, if there is any problems, God forbid, they can track it down a lot easier, figure out where the problem may have came from, and take care of it in that sense too. Just a lot of different factors that go into this. Really, really, really impressive as far as, just a straight, we care. This is what we do, this is what we're doing, this is what we're taking steps to avoid, and this is what we're offering. So the other two cool things that I think is cool is they offer, this is the flavor actually that I'm going to be doing the review on today. It's called Goldfinger. This is one I've been wanting to try since I first heard of this company. Sounds like it would be a really solid flavor. However, this is the 30 ml size. The mixed ratio on this is a 50-50 for those who use, like tanks and want a little bit more of a throat hit in that sense. This is definitely going to give that to them. The other option they offer is their 60 ml bottle, which is a 70-30, which is the one that I will be using for the video. Gives it a smoother vape, and gives the clouds are a little bit more, but it tends to throw down that throat hit. So these are the two options. I do like the update to the new logo though, but that's just me. They're both safety sealed, as you can see, so this is a first vape, first review. And there is the nick level as well as the bottle size, and there's their Facebook, Instagram. And then it has all the warning and the ingredient listing there as well. Make sure that I didn't leave out anything. And then, like I said, it is safety sealed. So this will be our first vape, first review, again, using Texas Tough Cotton. Wow. You all know I like it. It's my favorite cotton to use after trying, a few others. I just like the way that it wicks. It handles really well. And I also am a big fan of the fact that it doesn't take a lot for the juice to get flowing through it, so that you get full flavor as quickly as possible using that cotton without having a big cottony taste, throughout your vape. So that's why I like it. I will put the link for their direct store in the comment box below. On Instagram, it is Texas Tough Cotton. Now, before I forget, and I have to touch base on this, one of the big factors to this company, one thing that makes them stand out from other companies making juice as well, is it's going to be kind of hard to, easier to see on this bottle. right in there, if my camera decides to focus, there is a little tag. That tag is showing that they use what is called clean vape technology. Now, without going too scientifically into it, because I don't know all the full science behind it, basically what it does is it takes out the inhibitors that will dry your tongue out, so that when you vape this juice, it's basically supposed to keep you, quote unquote, I'm going to say quenched, but you're not drinking it obviously, but it's supposed to keep your mouth saturated so that you don't get caught or dry mouth, you don't get vapor's tongue, and it's supposed to keep you more refreshed while you vape, so that it lets you vape longer, enjoy the flavor longer. That's actually really cool. And if you watch my first video from them, it does actually work. I'm not sure what it is that they do, and I don't mean that when you vape it, you're gonna be like you just drank a whole gallon of liquid and your mouth is just all like flooded with liquid. It just means that it doesn't feel like your mouth dries out as quickly or at all when you're vaping their flavors. So it's just something different that they're trying to do, but it's something that they're trying to do to help with vapors just in general, so that you know you can vape it longer, obviously, but that you don't feel like you're always, that your mouth is always so dry, or you know, in turn that can kind of make you feel, you know, for some people it makes them feel sick if they have dry mouth too long while they vape. It also keeps them from vaping themselves out on a particular flavor, because sometimes they lose the sense of taste of it. Oh my god, this smells amazing. It smells amazing. This is basically banana lightly drizzled with caramel. That's basically all it's supposed to be, is caramel coated banana. And right now I get pretty much a straight shot of banana to my nose. That's amazing. And it literally smells like an actual banana and not like a candy banana or anything else. So nicotine level wise, this is offered in a 0, a 3, and a 6. Again, you know, clean vape technology, quality of the juice, the two different mix ratios. It's not about how much nicotine they can cram into it and basically have you vape nicotine. It's more about the enjoyment of the vape, and the vapability of the flavors above anything else. So if you are a high nicotine vapor, you might, I would still say try the line, but I mean, it's always worth trying something new, but I would say it's probably going to not feel strong enough to you in that sense. But you never know. You can try the 50/50 line, and see how that goes. Oh, well, I guess that's not going to work because I just picked up a device that I don't have any batteries in. So, 1 second. Wow, that was kind of embarrassing. I apologize to people out there. However, I'm not going to waste this, so I'm just going to switch this over to a device that I know has batteries in it. I can't believe that I did that. Please forgive me. That was my mistake. I would say I will edit that out, but I don't do things like that, because if I mess up, you know it, because it's real. So that's just me, though. Okay, let's try this again. Go ahead and get... Okay, so now, there we go. Do a couple of pre-burns on that, get that juice flowing. This stuff just, it really, really smells like if you've ever gone to the supermarket and just taken a fresh banana and just smelled it. That's instantly what I smell. So I'm hoping that at least, if nothing else, the banana in this does taste like real banana and not like a candy banana, because I've been finding that a lot more than not. Okay, so go ahead and cap this up. And as you can see, I am vaping at 75 watts. So this is Goldfinger from Virginia Vape Co. Okay, so even for a 70-30, you can definitely see that the clouds are pretty solid. I kind of went over on my time frame that I was trying to go for because of my mishap with the device. I'm going to go ahead and do just a couple more drops here, get 1 or 2 good more hits in, and then I will give you a quick recap on this. Very smooth though. I mean, a lot smoother for a 70-30 than I thought it was going to be. You definitely get the feel for the clean vape because as you're vaping it, or at least I am, you know, right on the tail end of it, I still feel like there's constantly still, you know, flavor in my mouth as I'm vaping. So it definitely, I can definitely see why that is a benefit. Flavor wise, banana, you definitely taste the banana, which is impressive because a lot of times banana is added into a flavor. It kind of is either too much because it tastes like a candy, or it's not enough because they're trying to go for a more realistic taste to it. This banana, excuse me, this banana is just enough in my opinion, but it actually tastes like banana. I mean, it really does taste like a fresh banana. Now, the caramel is not as strong as I was expecting it to be. It's not as sweet. So if you're not a big sweet or candy person, that actually will be a benefit to you. However, if you're trying to go for the actual caramel drizzled banana, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more caramel in it, but it's not a deal breaker. There is an undertone of it. There is a slight sweetness to it so that you do know that it's there. But it's not meant to be the overpowering, you know, take a banana, dunk it in caramel, and then just basically eat all caramel, however you want to say it. I don't know why I switched it. But it's definitely a nice combination of the two. This is a lot smoother of a vape than you would expect, and it's a lot more on, in my opinion, because of the fresh banana taste. It's a little bit more on the creamier side, but it is definitely worth trying if you like bananas at all. And that actually is becoming a hard flavor to find in an actual banana form. So yeah, absolutely. I will say this is probably, I've only tried, there is a 3 flavors. I have tried one already. Now this one, and then I do have the third one. But I can pretty much guarantee this is going to be my favorite of the set. But definitely check them out, virginiavapeco.com, Instagram and Facebook. Guys, thank you so very much for the opportunity to continue to do the videos for you. I'm continue to be impressed by your clean vape technology and the quality of your vape as well. As always, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable, it's the only reason why I keep doing this. So definitely hit me up, email me, DM me, message me, let me know whatever I can do to help you, and I will do everything I can to the best of my ability to make that happen for you. But until next time, no matter what, always remember at the end of the day, vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.